Hello, friends. Today, I want to be as honest and transparent with you as possible. Like many of you, I spent a long time searching for the answers to life's biggest questions. I read countless self-help books, listened to countless gurus, and meditated for hours, all trying to understand why some people seem to get everything they want, while others, equally talented, constantly face obstacles. I had this persistent feeling that behind all the noise and advice, there was a single, fundamental truth that I just couldn't grasp. And then I found it. It wasn't hidden in a new trend. It was in knowledge that is thousands of years old. This is an ancient philosophy that formed the very foundation of alchemy, astrology, and mysticism, Hermeticism. And today, I'm going to give you the keys to its three most powerful principles, which have the potential to completely rewire your reality. I guarantee that if you stay with me until the end, you will see your life from a completely new perspective. Principle 1. The principle of mentalism. The all is mind. The first and most fundamental principle, the one that everything else builds upon, is the principle of mentalism. In our modern world, we're conditioned to believe that reality is something solid and unchangeable. But Hermeticism says that this is an illusion. It asserts the universe is a mind, and our own individual minds are tiny yet inseparable pieces of it. This means we don't just exist in this world, we are actively participating in its creation. Imagine for a moment that your brain is not just a computer that receives information from the outside, but a powerful projector that creates it from the inside. Each of us has a personal set of internal slides or beliefs. When we look at the world, we aren't seeing reality as it truly is. We are seeing a projection of our internal beliefs. Let's use a simple example to illustrate this. Two people might have the same salary, but one believes that there's never enough money, while the other believes that money always shows up for my needs. The first person will constantly face unexpected expenses and feelings of lack because their mind is searching for and finding confirmation of their belief. They see the world as a place of scarcity. The second person, however, will find unexpected bonuses, discounts, and side hustle opportunities because their mind is attuned to abundance. To them, the world is a place of possibility. This isn't magic, it's psychology. The principle of mentalism is a deep explanation of how our mental filter shapes our reality. To change your life, you must stop trying to fight with external circumstances and start changing the slides in your projector. Ask yourself, what do I really believe about my career, about my relationships, about my health? Your answers are your current projection. Principle 2. The principle of correspondence. As within, so without. This principle is the most elegant and perhaps the most practical of all the principles. It states, as above, so below, as within, so without. This principle asserts that all the laws operating in the macrocosm, the universe, also operate in our microcosm, our lives. Your internal reality, your beliefs, emotions, and thoughts is a precise reflection of your external reality. Think of it like this. Your life is a mirror. If you don't like your reflection, you can't change it by trying to alter the mirror itself. You must change yourself. If you want people to respect you, you must first learn to respect yourself. If you want to find love, you must first feel love for yourself. This principle explains why so many people, even after getting what they dream of, still feel unfulfilled. For example, a person dreams of wealth, but their inner world is full of anxiety and a fear of losing everything. They might earn millions, but their internal state remains unchanged, and they will constantly live in fear of losing it all. Their external wealth doesn't correspond to their internal state. This inner misalignment prevents them from enjoying their life. To apply this principle, you need to conduct a real internal inventory. Ask yourself, what's inside me that isn't in alignment with what I want on the outside? If you want to build a harmonious relationship, ask yourself, what internal issues are preventing me from being a harmonious partner? Maybe it's a fear of vulnerability, a lack of trust, or old resentments. When you resolve those internal conflicts, your external reality will automatically change. And finally, the third principle that ties everything together is the principle of vibration. Nothing rests, everything moves, everything vibrates. Science has long confirmed that everything in the universe is made of energy vibrating at a specific frequency. Hermeticism takes this further, asserting that our emotions and thoughts are also vibrations. Fear, anger, and jealousy are low, heavy frequencies. Love, joy, and gratitude are high, light, and powerful frequencies. Manifestation isn't just a desire, it's about matching your vibration with the vibration of what you want. Imagine the universe is a giant radio station. Your job is to tune in to the right frequency. If you want to attract prosperity into your life, which vibrates at a high frequency, but you're in a state of fear and lack, a low frequency, you won't be able to catch the signal. You can't get a response from a radio station you're not tuned into. How do you raise your vibration? It's not as difficult as it sounds. It's not about forcing yourself to be happy. It's about making conscious choices that boost your energy. This can be anything. A morning meditation to set a positive tone for your mind, engaging in a creative hobby, physical exercise that releases endorphins, or simply listening to inspiring music that uplifts your mood. Each of these actions is like a turn of the dial on your personal radio, tuning you in to the right frequency. Conclusion. How to start today. So, friends, Hermeticism isn't a collection of tricks. It's a map of reality. Your reality isn't something that just happens to you. It's something you create with your thoughts, your internal state, and your vibrations. Stop fighting the outside world and start creating from within. I want you to reflect on this today. Share in the comments below which of these three principles, mentalism, correspondence, or vibration, do you believe is the most important to start with, and why? Your answer might just help someone else begin their own journey. Thank you for being with me. Keep creating your reality. I'll see you in the next video.